here we go again. Another Monday coming up. We're going to jump right in here. Throw out a little invite on Twitter and we'll see what's happening. So, first thing, I have lots of things happening right now all around the house, and work's typically hectic, but hopefully that'll start getting into the kind of downslope for the year. The big crazy times are going on, and I just realized this is still set to private. So where is, there we go. Okay, sorry, I had this set to private. Had issues last week with some technical problems. My internet was just not cooperating. Had computer issues, tried to restart a few. Anyways, long story short, last week was a no-go. So, missed out on some of that good action on Monday, but hey, another Monday, and we've got another pretty good morning pop. Obviously, last Friday, Tesla took a tumble, fell down to 700, and then right at close, cracked under, and held, looks like got down to just a hair under 697 there in the after hours, but then we come into this morning and we jump back up in the 705 to 710 range, push through that, and we have not even broken back down under 711 for today. So hey, we might it's very possible that we had the little kind of pullback from the run up and push over 700. Looks like we're still having some issues getting over 720, so that's going to be the next level we really want to watch for. If we stay and can close above 715 today, it's very possible we'll end the week in the I'd say 725 to 740s possible. We could just kind of teeter around here, but Tesla does like to get a couple weeks where it's just tightening up the range, and then it'll explode one way or another. Most of the time it likes to push up higher, but there's lots of other factors that you got to take into consideration right now. The economy, the overall market, different things in the world stage. Lots to look at and lots to think about. But for what I like to do, I just needed to stay over 7. Actually, I've been looking at this 705. Right now it's going for $1.45. I think I'm going to put in an order for $1.75. We'll see if we get lucky. Maybe this is going to actually go through. If it does make 870-ish, I probably won't even hold this the whole time if this even goes through. So that's going to be the real trick. So, I just want to see kind of where it's going to sit if it does. So, to get that filled, they're estimating we got to get down around 709. So, probably not going to be a filled trade today. But, like I said a couple times before, Mondays have gotten a little less volatile, and there's not as good of a risk-reward ratio to me personally. So I'm liking it more and more, trying to get into a trade on Wednesdays and just hold it through till Thursday or Friday morning. And it reduces the amount of time you've got to hold on to something, which anytime you can make maximum profits for the least amount of time that your money is exposed to that risk, obviously that's a good thing. So, there we go. Actually getting a pretty good drop right there in this last little 3-minute candle. So we tried to get back to 715, and it's getting pushed hard right now. So it looks like there's a lot of buyers sitting at 12 or 712.64. Yeah. So that was my alert that it hit $1.70, but it hasn't hit $1.75 yet. I mean, if we get another hard, fast push and got right down maybe to 712, that would probably get filled. But it looks like enough people came in and bought that up. So not too likely that we're going to actually get a fill on this. But I don't think I'll make any trades tomorrow. It looks like my reloading press order should be coming in tomorrow, and most likely Wednesday I'll be getting a few more of the last little items coming in. I've been doing a lot of work getting one of the bedrooms here in my house cleaned up and everything kind of set up, getting ready for this. Got a workbench that came in on Friday, just got it kind of all put together and more or less set up where I need it to be. So things are coming together. There's going to be a kind of like a tour video that I'll put together showing kind of what this room looked like before and what it's going to look like now when I get done. Benefit of this, I will have a dedicated area where I can work on reloading. If I get this set up properly, I should be able to take the press off and have a pretty good sized table that I can show some of these other things that I have been learning about. I'm really wanting to make some videos showing some of the missteps that I made this year as I've gotten into shooting again, and I kind of want to share some of the things that I've learned, try to point other people that are trying to get into this, steer you away from some of the problems that I've had and towards some of the things that have worked out better. There's definitely a lot of online sellers and some of these big companies that have online stores. Several of them are pretty great, but I have ran into a couple that are just they've left a bad taste in my mouth, I guess I should say. So wanted to make a nice little video showing what companies I kind of recommend and have had better luck with, and which ones I would recommend staying away from, or if you're going to use them, have a certain level of expectations, because there's a few that are just not worth giving your time to unless you have a lot of time to wait. So I've had pretty good luck getting the hang of all this stuff. We are of course in the hottest part of the summer here in southwest Oklahoma, so we're dealing with these 100 to 102 degree days, which compared to last year and the year before, really not that bad. It's actually been kind of a cooler summer. I just started watering my yard this weekend, and it's the first time I've turned the sprinklers on this whole summer. Last year I started watering I think the third week of June, and now second week of August, and it's the first time I turned sprinklers on. Unreal. So definitely planning to keep my yards going good, and I'm just watching this right now. It's battling at that 713. If we can get back up and close at 715, that would be pretty cool. We've only got 30 seconds left to do it, so I'm going to say we're probably going to close somewhere in the 713.50-ish range to maybe 714 and a quarter. I don't know. We'll see. We got 15 seconds left, so just a few more to go, and then I got to put another multimedia cabinet together. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, 1375. Well, 713.76 for a close. Not too bad when we opened. That's $10 over where we started the day. So, not too bad. But I'm going to bounce while it is in the hottest part of the day, move a few sprinklers around, and put together another, DVD, Blu-ray kind of holder thing. The other bedroom that I've been working on is coming along pretty well also, getting it set up to be my like comic book collection and Blu-rays, DVDs, everything like that I have collected over the past 20 years now. Man, I guess I really started getting videos and stuff when I was 18, 19 years old, and I'll be 39. Yeah, so it's been about 20 solid years of collecting movies and comic books. So getting all this stuff set up, it's kind of crazy. I get into one thing, which is wanting to learn competitive shooting, and it has led me to get more organized in my house. I'm spending more time outside. It's kind of crazy. Get into one thing and it's become such like a major part of what I'm enjoying doing right now. So it's spreading down and having a more positive impact on a lot of things I've done. I'm getting in better shape, getting my upper body strength built up. Pretty cool stuff. So anyways, we're gonna bounce off, end it for today. We'll be back hopefully next Monday. I've got an eye appointment. I'm starting to get blurry out of one eye, and I really want to get that figured out so I can, be more clear when I'm looking through scopes and whatnot. So next Monday maybe won't be on here, depends how this appointment goes. If they're just gonna look at me and then figure out if I need to come in for like something more in depth, should be good. If for some reason they do something where I can hardly see and I've got to be laid up for a couple hours, might not be able to get on here. So, but we shall see. Keep an eye on Tesla for the rest of the week. Pretty sure there will be at least something interesting happening. Always seems to come along and surprise you, unless you're on it all the time. So anyways, thanks for hanging out, and we'll catch you next week. Bye now.